All right, it's Thanksgiving for us today, and I've been brining this turkey for the past 3 days, and we're gonna go ahead and take it out. And if you wanna see, I've got some thyme and sage, peppercorns, oranges, there's apple cider vinegar in here, and then of course, salt and water. So we're gonna go ahead and take it out and get it ready to be put in the oven.
Look how nice he fits in there.
Mm-hmm.
Now if you cook them this way, you end up with that nice brown Norman Rockwell looking turkey breast.
But then the meat's dry.
And the meat is so horribly dry that if you do this, this dark meat will all take care of itself.
Yeah, and then
it's still going to be very succulent, but now you've got everything kind of coalescing down into that white meat, and it will be so flavorful and tender.
we always try to flip it, and if you can flip it towards the end so that you can get a little bit of browning on top, but we haven't had success with that yet because the meat gets so tender that it will just fall apart.
Yeah, it'll pull the carcass right out of the meat if you're not careful.
But the flavor is so good.
It might be easier this year doing it in the pan.
We'll try to flip it a little bit to get a little bit of the browning. Just kind of stuffing it around the sides, and then the turkey will make its own. Lots of kitties this morning. Lily's getting good. You're doing great. Got it all working. How fun.
Mommy, you have to try.
So you do this part first?
So that you can feel which way it wants to go.
This way.
You don't have to push it.
The pedal.
You're not doing it right. You have to.
What do I have to do?
You have to put this forward, and then you have
Nope.
to feel it with your foot.
Oh my god, this is stressful.
No, you're just doing it wrong. Follow which way it wants to go.
He wants to go backwards.
No.
You gotta stop fighting it, dude.
I'm not.
Just relax your feet and find where
I
it's
don't feel very
going.
relaxed.
You can't move it. Stop moving it.
What do you mean? I thought I was supposed to be moving it.
Now you have to feel where it wants to go. Moving your feet.
I can't do it.
Stop
All right,
moving
Lily,
your feet.
show her.
She's good. Look at that. Her little foot. Got the turkey out of the oven. It is finished, and I put other things in. I need my boots. I still have my slippers on. I got the timer on, and I'll be back. And I need to stir those sweet potatoes every so often. But I'm gonna see if I can maybe plant some cabbages today. You know, it's not as cold today as I thought it was. I don't think I need a jacket. I don't know where they are. I can hear them though. I can hear the chainsaw. Oh, I see them. They're out with the goats. Tomatoes are still, oh no, that one got damaged. Look at that. Darn it. Gosh darn. Well, that one's all right though. Must be further from the door. This one's got a little bit of damage. Well, gosh darn. Poor little guy. I'm gonna cut these tobaccos down. Let's see if I have anything to do that with. You girls keep getting out. How'd you get out today? They're able to get underneath this fence, I think. Right there, too. I'm gonna have to fix that. Okay, I took all the tobacco down. I was able to cut it down with my hory. I'm gonna see if maybe I'm gonna hang it up in the greenhouse. I'm not sure. Never done tobacco before. And just always trying and learning new things. I've seen people just dry them on their stalks like this. Seems like what most people do, what I've seen anyway. I'm gonna see if I can hang them from these, possibly. Got some twine. So, let's see how that goes. You are not helping me, Moonlight. You keep messing with my twine, huh? Everything's a game to you. Alright, I got them all hung up. It's kind of neat. And just gonna kind of see how it all goes. Never done this before. Don't know how long it takes. Some of these got a little damaged. Anyway, I gotta go check on some food in the oven. I need to stir it up. And then I think I'm gonna go ahead and, some of my fava beans are coming down. I need to tie those up, and then I'm gonna get some of these cabbages planted. Oh, these are the sweet potatoes. I just stirred them up. I need to stir them every like 20 minutes. And the turkey's done. I'll shut you when it's all cut up. Nate does a good job of cutting it up. I see some of the fava beans are coming down, so I'm gonna tie them up. And they're doing just fine. Neat crop, really. You grow in pretty much any type of soil. Oh, look at the nasturtium. Did not make it with the freeze last night. But these fava beans, they're good up down to 14 degrees Fahrenheit. And it does not get that cold out here. So I'm gonna tie some of these up. That's why I planted them here, because I've heard they need kind of support. Oh, look, the marigolds. They're dying back too. Alright, they're all tied up. Lettuce is growing. Y'all need to climb, sweet peas. It's like my little chickens got out again. These little guys.
Oh, yeah.
We put this plastic up every winter to keep them extra warm inside.
Yeah, just got all kinds of windows for these Georgia summers. And it actually stays nice and cool in here.
It does. Nate designed this real well.
But come wintertime, it's just good to keep the breezes out with those winter storms. I'd like to make some canvas covers maybe.
Mm-hmm. That would be nice.
Something that we can just snap up onto the windows.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't like using plastic, but sometimes it's just so darn convenient, you know? It's hard to get away from the stuff.
Right. I'm gonna catch these chickens real quick. They're freaking out. I gotta check out the bees.
They were really buzzing earlier.
I can hear them inside.
Mm-hmm. I see there's some kind of fight happening right at the front corner.
Yes, I see that.
But that's the only one I've seen today.
Mm-hmm.
And I think having that screen there to kind of slow down. See, he's coming home with pollen.
Yes, I've noticed. Oh,
another one.
That's red.
Yeah, it's a red.
Oh,
some type of red pollen.
Never seen that before.
So they're definitely coming home with food, and they're going about their usual activities. Looks like they do get the occasional robber.
But they seem to be able, they're handling it better, I think.
Look at this show off up here with these pollen bags. Oh, he's
There's
coming down.
another one down here, yeah.
Coming down. Yeah, they're finding food out there somewhere.
I was noticing them quite a bit in the garden on the marigolds and then my fava bean flowers.
Mm-hmm. Are any of those flowers red? Or have red pollen?
No, not that I know of.
See, they're just beating the crap out of that little robber.
Yes.
I think that grill I put up kind of gives them enough of a break.
Right.
That they can...
they know how to get in, but the other hive doesn't. Not so much.
Well, they do it every day. The other ones, you know.
They're so cute with little pollen on their little legs.
Yeah.
That's great. That makes me happy. I've been worried about them.
Yeah, the battle
that
continues.
guy's got quite a bit.
There's
Look
a
at that.
show off. Did you see all that pollen? Holy
My goodness.
cow.
That's great. Went right in there. Oh. Plant some cabbage. Tomorrow and a few more. I'm gonna get my watering can and fill it up from the duck water before we drain it, because I think that would be good nutrients, you know. So let me do that.
All that nitrogen.
Yeah.
Gardening rocket fuel. You want some miracle grow to put down? Get you some nasty duck water.
This thing's nasty. I gotta clean it out once a week.
Yeah, but think about all the nitrates
I know.
and minerals.
I'm not gonna waste it. I'm gonna use some of it.
And all the bacterias that are good for the soil.
Might as well use it. Melody made this cute little Thanksgiving for the dogs. We've got some apples and peanut butter, oranges, dog food. Oh, some nuts and some homemade granola.
Yeah, it's for sprinkling of
I love
food.
it. It's just the cutest thing, Melody. All right, Daddy's gonna
change this bowl.
Nate's gonna open up. You're gonna what, sweetie?
I'm gonna change the bowl color.
Okay. Nate's gonna open up a bottle of champagne. Cute. Melly's got her little glass full of that Welch's.
Martinelli's.
Yeah, Burton Martinelli's, yeah. And Nate's gonna carve up the turkey, while I watch.
Which I really enjoy carving the turkey. I came from a family where, you know, it's the big moment and they bring the turkey out and it's just looks like a Norman Rockwell painting, and we proceed to carve it right there at the table,
right.
Serve up pieces, which is a totally fine way to do it. But then I learned ways of carving it and presenting it all carved up. Back in our military days, we would serve sometimes 60 people or more. Many families would come together because a lot of people were missing a family member for...
Oh, and you're also not you're away from family, so you don't have...
That's what I mean. Yeah. They're all... So we all just kind of band together, have these big old banquets, and it was much easier to just serve it up all cut up and ready to go. And I found I really enjoy carving it up. Not only that, but we cook our turkey tender, very, very tender. And it tends to not look so much like a Norman Rockwell painting.
Not so much.
The meat is literally falling off the bones. And if I brought that out, well, I think people might feel kind of sorry for us and take a couple of bites.
Yeah, not want to eat too much.
But I'm gonna fix that. Just hang tight.
And we'll see you next time. Skål.
Skål.